Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your main man, MoneyF, been taking both sides of the coin podcast show. Once again, please make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the show. We still got the BSOC podcast awards going on, so please make sure you subscribe and hit the comment. No, actually, leave a comment, because that's how we giving out. Y'all don't want no money? The fuck wrong with y'all? It's hot. I know y'all want some money. We got bags. We got different shit. Like I'm telling you, we got... Listen, man. Subscribe to the show. It helps us out. I'm here. It's easy. It's easy. I'm here again. I'm here again with my brother to the right of me, my brother Soho. What's going on, man? How you doing, my brother?
We back.
Word.
My nigga talk. You know what I mean? Paper.
Your paper? Yes. To the front of me, my boy Paper Boy. He's back once again. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, Mr. Friday Nights. That part.
I'm here.
That's it.
Just pay attention.
And of course, again, we got my boy Tar coming from Patterson to Harlem.
Salute
and
you.
back.
Salute.
What's going on, my brother?
Salute.
How you feeling?
Sure, easy.
Word. So how everybody doing, man? What's going on?
Hey,
I'm
man,
grateful.
It's midsummer, man. We here. You know what I mean? Summertime.
Grateful.
You know what I mean? Highly blessed, highly favored. All that
Yes.
shit.
And please shout out to Lux
Kim.
Uptown. Kim, shout out to you. Thank you, for the lemonade.
Yeah, no,
Word
facts.
up.
Lemonades,
These
iced
shit's
teas,
frozen
all
right
that
here. It's fire, yo.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Word up.
shit. That part.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, there's a lot of shit been going on since July started. You know what I mean? I get it, I understand it, but I don't understand it at the same time.
One quick before we go any further. I just want my son's birthday was Sunday, so I just want to shout him out. Happy 10th birthday.
Shout out to you, yo. Word up.
Yeah, happy 10th birthday, baby boy.
Word.
Blessings upon blessings.
You ready? Appreciate you.
Yeah, so I was looking at I was looking at the stuff that was going on with Chris Brown with his accuser, her being found that, she was lying and all that other shit. I get that, right? Then the other thing I was looking at, and I was seeing Dwight Howard, his wife divorced him after 6 months, because she was planning, right?
I seen that a couple days ago, I think. That shit.
Word.
Crazy.
So I'm looking at so it started to dawn on me, because right a month before, the African dude, he got for his bread. So I'm like, damn, it's a pattern that's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the bad. Yeah, it's a pattern that's going on, and the question I got for you guys is like how can any man at any stature of his life that got a little bit of money or just got money, period, how can they protect themselves? Do you know how can they protect themselves from the bag chasers? The vultures, you know what I mean? What can they do? We talked about this before.
Yeah,
Tom Brady, a little bit.
I'm gonna say this: if you're not a seasoned vet, you're gonna get got. You gotta be a seasoned vet.
That's a fact.
If you're not a seasoned vet, you're gonna get got.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yo,
they coming after the seasoned
My
vets,
point
too.
of view on that shit is if because a lot of dudes, say for instance, I'm gonna use LeBron as an example.
Yeah.
He came in with Savannah, you feel me? They was high school sweethearts, so it's like he could trust her. Mm-hmm. But when you just out here and you ain't come in with nobody, and you $1 million man, and you just don't know, B. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta protect yourself, protect your assets
at all times.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to trust.
I think when you're dealing with money, you got to protect the money regardless. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's an automatic, that shit's by nature.
Yeah, but pussy will make you slip.
Yeah, that's a fact, though. That's why niggas got to fuck a bitch and leave a bitch alone. You heard? Because that's how they making it. I know, man. The pussy, be good. Yeah. I know. All that, you heard? Yeah, I know it's good, but that's how they trying to play the game now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Word.
You know what I mean? So it's once you with somebody, man, you might as well just ride that shit all the way out, man. You know this person, and she know you know her. And leave it like that, man.
It's a double-sided.
Because when you look for something new, that's when there's always something wrong is going to happen.
Yeah,
you know
it's double-sided to that, too, because you could be so much on guard, and the chick do got the best intentions for you and her, and you push her away because you don't trust, because you done been through X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So it's two sides to this. It's hard, bro. It's hard. That's hard.
I mean, it's like this too. Another thing is too, and I'm not in a relationship, so I guess this is a little easy for me. But even if I was, I wouldn't give a fuck, because I'm gonna say what I want. But it's like when you in something, it's like you have to go in any situation with the intentions of, yo, I can't be possessive, because soon as that switch turns on, yo, we in a relationship, a switch turns on, my nigga.
Right,
it's like, yo, please don't do this and please don't do that. But it's like it is become both parties become possessive, but in a different way. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I always say, we should not be possessive. Not saying like you shouldn't tell your girl or shouldn't, but it's kind of like you got to be able to give the person freedom to, like, yo, I'm going to break away. Let me see how you operate without me being there for a certain particular time. Because if I'm hustling and you can't take that I'm out a certain amount of time, so within that time frame, women get bored. So they going, if it's a lady, she know what to do when she get bored. But if it's a girl, we already know what they're capable of doing when they get bored. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different levels. You got some 50-year-old girls, you understand? But you got some 35-year-old ladies that know how to respect themselves. You see what I'm saying? So I always tell, like, both parties, look at the reaction to how they treat themselves, because, yo, like, in some way down the line, they're gonna treat you the same fucking way. And it sucks, but you gotta look at the reaction, and that'll help you. So if you have a fear, if your man or your woman is gonna step out, like, that shit should help you. Like, you know what? Let me just allow this person to be who this person gonna be. Basically, the
famous niggas.
Basically, like this. It's like the protection. Some, like, for example, you are a person that got assets. You are a person that has, a lot of money. Let's put it like this: you're a person that got a lot of money, and you want to get married. Either you have to get married, because some motherfuckers in cults have to get married. It's arranged. Y'all don't know about that, but yeah, it's arranged. So it's like, yo, how can you protect your assets? You can protect them in a whole bunch of ways. You could put all this shit, you could put everything in somebody else's name, and you could have a trust fund.
Yo, it was
a legal trust.
A dude, I want to say,
that's the only way you can. I
heard this story, not to cut you, I'm sorry, bro. Mm-hmm. It was a story where this dude, I think he's a basketball player or something, and he married a chick, right? And she tried to divorce him. How does Dwight Howard shit? Who was that? Everything was in his mother name.
It was a soccer star.
The bitch couldn't get shit.
Oh yeah.
You heard? You hear about that shit?
No.
It was
everything was in his mother name. A soccer player. Okay. Everything was in his mother name, my nigga.
I was talking about a lot of good things about that.
She got her bubble bust, huh?
Huh?
She got her bubble bust, huh?
What?
And she wound up.
She was tight, nigga.
And she had to wind up.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? These, yo, bro, they play the whole game. Don't really even like him, my nigga.
The thing is, he declined.
You feel me?
Because she had a job.
You and everything. You heard they coach on my. They don't like a nigga.
And then
fuck, you don't like a nigga. You sucking dick, bitch.
So the shorty, she had a job.
Like,
what shorty we talking about?
Hey, yo,
no, the soccer player.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so the soccer player. Matter of fact, I got clips of actually the timeline of what happened.
Okay, gotcha.
In my phone. So what happened was, it was his mother that suggested it, because out of nowhere the lady is older than him.
Okay.
So she was like, "Yo, I don't think it's good. If you love her, okay, be smart." So he was like, "All right, we'll put everything in your name."
Mom Dukes knew what time it was. She like, nah.
You see what I'm saying? Because she can't.
You know what I'm saying?
His mother, if you look at her, she's like, she not even like her mother. His mother looked like you be like, you look at this picture, and you like, what the fuck? Yes, that lady was like, she came too fast to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She came too fast and brought up marriage.
And she knew her son had the bag, so
She swept you up with your feet.
And you know what's crazy? That was kind of the same situation with Cole and his parents. Like, you know what I'm saying? He rest in peace. He died.
See, Kobe had
beefing with his parents because.
But Kobe had to, like, because he got threatened by her family. He had to.
No, but he talking about Kobe with his parents though. Kobe was beefing with his mother.
Yeah, because his mother and father told him not to marry her.
Yeah, they
didn't even go to the wedding.
They didn't. They didn't understand because they didn't understand why he had to.
Yeah, I think Vanessa was of that type of time though.
I don't know.
She was still in high school, nigga. Are you crazy?
He got caught cheating on a bitch, right?
He fucked
you don't
that
understand that way before that.
He
don't understand.
He fucked that ass.
But the crazy shit about that, check it out. So when she tried to sue him, you know the bitch had 3 different semens in her.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, she had 3 different semens in her.
I remember
that's
that.
how he was able to get off?
Nah, he wound up getting off with the rape shit, but he still had to pay her like a civil suit.
Yeah.
Damn, she had 3 different.
She had 3, and she had a boyfriend.
Yeah, her boyfriend was pimping her the fuck out.
Yeah,
taking it all in the ass.
Was pimping her out.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty. Oh, skank hoe.
Her boyfriend was pimping her out. But the whole Kobe thing was that his parents didn't understand why he had to, and he was being threatened by Vanessa's parents.
See, I ain't know all that.
She was still in high school. Come on, man.
Because I know
high school?
Because I know they said he met at a video shoot.
In high school.
No. He Vanessa in high school.
They say he met at a video shoot.
She came around later on. Remember he was fucking with Brandy in high school, bro. Remember he took Brandy to prom and shit like that.
That was for the show, dog. Go back and do your history.
Man, I think Brandy was first, bro.
Man,
Go back and do your
that
history.
shit up, man. Right now.
Go back and do your history. That girl was still in high school.
Yeah, but anyway, regardless of that, though,
Her parents told that nigga.
I don't know. I can't say Vanessa was or wasn't. I don't know.
She was a senior in high school when
No,
Kobe.
I'm talking about as far as like.
But even
he was in the NBA.
But even if she was a senior in high school, I mean, he like 20 something.
Yeah.
But
so it ain't really no
in,
difference.
like what, 17?
But you have to understand this
He
though.
was young anyway though.
But you have to understand this though. The information that Vanessa Bryant family had on Kobe, they told the nigga. That's why he had to marry her. They said, "Yo, you want to marry our daughter?
At the end of the day,
your shit is over with." This is right after he had the All-Star game, nigga. I remember. They said, "Yo, it's like that," and his parents got upset and pissed because they was like, "Nah, fuck that. They bluffing. Don't do it." You know what I'm saying? He like, "Nah, fuck it," and he married her.
Yeah, that's
so I don't know what the fuck they had on the nigga.
off their shoulders.
You remember she got mad and sold all his memorabilia?
Yeah, she tried to. He went and got it. Yeah, she tried.
Yo, all his high school shit, she
went and got it.
Yo, for like $250,000, she was like, yo, what the fuck? This shit worth millions.
It's just jersey.
Trying to get something.
That shit was worth millions.
But you gotta understand why
paid.
she was selling it, because they was broke. You know what I'm saying? So it was like he was
crazy.
He was mad at
Your son Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was mad at them to the point where he wasn't even helping them financially.
That's crazy.
Because it was like this, right? Like, cause he got 2 sisters.
Yeah, they fought.
So they was like stuck in the middle of trying to like glue everybody back together, but like Kobe was just so like into him and his his immediate family. They just left it alone for a while.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? Until his father, that's why his father had showed up to the finals game, took pictures with him with the trophy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So So it's like somebody kept like, but it was always his mom that was like, man, I don't give a fuck what go on. I'm staying over here.
Right.
So
Alright, let's get back to the shit.
Yeah, man. Will, you good over there, Will?
You cool, boy. For sure, man.
Had the shades on and shit.
I thought that shit was recording.
Well,
it is.
Everything recorded. Hey, what you smoking, man?
Nah, I'm
What's that? That's that gumbo? That's that gumbo?
Nah, that's that good shit right there. You heard?
Nah,
let the people know what you smoking on, Pay.
Man, I'm smoking on that gas. You heard?
Turn this bitch into smoke champs.
What we got next?
Motherfuckers is coughing and choking and shit. But yeah, so if you are the person that you with, right? If one of y'all are angry or pissed off at whatever the case
relationship we talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, do you still go out to eat, or do y'all just change plans? Like, say one of y'all like,
run that back. You saying if we got plans to go out to eat?
If y'all got plans to go out to eat, right?
And we get into a beef?
And either you guys get into a beef or they get angry or mad at something, do you guys still go out to eat? With this anger? But what if the anger is not towards you? Like, what if she just fucking pissed off?
Like if me and her going back and forth or whatever. Like
it could be either way. Do you still go out to eat? Because some couples do still go out to eat after they had an argument. Some still go out to eat if one pissed off. Like, say for example, you're sure you got reservations.
Yeah. We'll still do it.
You know what I mean?
It'll be a quiet dinner. You know what I'm saying?
About it, 'cause I'm going to eat.
I'm gonna fuck out and spark the shit up though. But whatever happened,
you a spiteful, petty ass nigga though.
I mean, like, whatever it was that you had a problem with you with,
you gonna keep poking the bill.
fuck with you, man.
So you still go out to eat? Still go out to eat?
Yeah. Like you said, it might be a quiet.
It's gonna be a quiet.
Yeah.
I've done that. Like we not on the same page, but we out at breakfast or we might do lunch.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward because it's quiet.
Word.
All you hear is the forks clicking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We gonna eat though. A nigga got.
So it's like it's.
I want to say, did I do something wrong or did she do something wrong?
It don't even matter. Like is it either, like it's like this.
She did something wrong, fucking with him. I did something wrong.
Yeah.
Quiet.
And that's
like,
the fact, though.
It's
That's the fact, though.
Like
That's the fact, though. I did something wrong. I'm quiet in the motherfucker. She did some shit like.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say some shit to you.
Because
I know you had me by the balls, you gonna be throwing it to me. Yeah, like, cause you gonna do it to me.
Exactly.
Listen, yo.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Sometimes I get a kick out of it though.
Yo, it's like this,
you know,
like I learned over the years, and this is me speaking of experience with my out of the bottle ass. I got told this one person, and I learned this. I was taught to never eat angry because when you angry, it's a certain type of enzyme that your body it's a chemical that your body create, so it fucks you up.
Okay.
When you eat angry, some people don't even know, like, that shit, stuff that you wouldn't get bloated off. Mm-hmm. But because you have that negative vibration, that shit exactly it start fucking with you because it wasn't eaten with love. It wasn't eaten happy. So I always tell people, yo, if you angry, never eat angry. So I told females plenty of times, like, yo, you mad? Yo, we gonna go another day. They're like, no, nah. I'm like, nah.
I mean, if it's not your girl, if it's just a date, then you could
either
or. You
could
be like, yo, you know
to
what?
me, either or. I don't give a fuck. Listen, who paying? Me or you?
Like
so,
a
bitch,
date?
when I say next time,
I ain't got no girl.
You better wait next time. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter.
Energy.
Like, word, like, my thing is.
No, sometimes if it's your girl, you gotta sit in that shit though.
Nah, you ain't gotta do it. Why?
I mean,
I ain't gotta do it.
Yeah,
Like, I don't give a damn. But listen,
you can't treat your lady.
Listen, it's like this.
We not talking about your girlfriend live over here and you live on Foster.
It's
she
like,
live on Paulus and some shit like that. Like
night together.
every night you laying in the bed with this
it's like
person.
this.
Like,
You not. But that's the thing. You're not laying in bed with me, upset or angry neither.
What if y'all live together?
No, we gotta settle that shit before you get in my bed.
It's gonna be a long night.
But listen, what I'm saying about that is, I've never heard what you said. Like,
I get the fuck up out of here.
I never heard what you said. Like, don't eat angry, but I've heard don't go to bed angry. I heard
that too.
I've heard that before. You know what I'm saying?
But
don't go to bed angry. Yeah, because you might wake the fuck up. Like,
but I learned that shit where, like, for example, like when you eat with chopsticks, when you eat with chopsticks, like eating with chopsticks. People don't understand that when you eat with chopsticks, that helps you to digest the food faster. Because it's a nerve inside of your hand that you hit every time you eat. Look that shit up.
You be real technical with this shit.
No, it's real shit. That's why chopsticks was invented. I'm not. Go look this shit up. I'm serious. That's how I started to learn how to use them shits. Because I never knew how to use chopsticks.
You see Americans with forks and knives and spoons, that's different.
Man. It's real different. Yeah.
Spoon?
Yeah, and that's why the shit be sitting in your fucking stomach for like 3 months, motherfucker. Yeah, and you can't push that shit out, bitch. You eat any type of emotion, so who the fuck? This motherfucker was tearing them wings up at Jimmy G.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, them shits was so hot. I say, yo, Will, what the fuck, my nigga? This nigga was sweating and choking.
Nuclear sauce.
Bruh, listen.
That shit sound like shit sound like some bullshit. Nuclear sauce.
Nuclear, nigga.
Give me no shit like that.
That's some fucking some lava. Nigga had lava sauce. Look, this shit was so hot, right?
My nigga.
This motherfucker eyes was tearing. His hands was like this. He said, yo, the nigga doing like this. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? He said, yo, I'm trying to get a napkin, man. I said, that shit that hot. You can't focus. I said, I got you, my nigga.
Shit start making you sweat and everything.
The nigga was like this. He had sauce all over his hands. That nigga was turning red. He said, I need a napkin, man.
Shit, how you losing
I'm like,
weight,
damn,
man.
just say it. Gave the nigga a napkin. He tearing up his shit. He's like, yeah, man, them motherfucking wings is hot. He said, them wings hot, but them shit's good, though. The nigga went to the bathroom. I don't know what the fuck he did in the bathroom. I guess he pissed fire. And then he came back out. I'm like, oh, shit.
Murder.
I said, yo.
That shit open all your pores.
I'm pretty sure it do. And raise your blood pressure.
Is that bad for you, those spicy food?
Hey, man,
Good heart is good, so I don't know.
Man, look that shit up.
Well, they say like, I mean, when it's like that, you know,
that could too much.
That could damage you, but they say like certain spicy stuff kills
like certain peppers and shit like that, right?
It kills like I know they said certain peppers kill like parasites
bacteria,
and
okay. I've heard that.
Because of the high levels of acid. Because like anything that's a high level of acid or a high level of alkaline, they can't survive in either. It's like one is like a freezing temperature, and one is a hot temperature.
Okay.
They can't survive in that shit. But the acid burn that shit out fast. And they burn them motherfuckers up out of there. They be using a lot of that shit when people be detoxing. You know what I mean? That shit push you out. That shit push you out. So this is a question from for our brother Tar. Why women think materialistic things make them dope? Why do you think women? Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I feel as though you can only act like that when somebody that never had none or not getting to their own bag, like as far as a man is concerned. Because a man that's getting to his own bag, or you know what I'm saying, he used to having, that shit not impressive. You feel me? It's not gonna mean anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's not gonna mean anything. Like I don't care about, you know, what kind of car you got, where you live, if you got a home, condo, or how much you make. I don't care about that. You feel me? Because what make you dope, what women don't realize is what make you dope is it's how you treat people. It's when you're an attractive woman and you treat people with respect. Right, that make you dope. Right. That's not how much money you got or what you driving. Is you being that attractive and you treat people with respect. That's dope to me.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't date women for money. Like only bum niggas do that.
Exactly. That's
like
a fact.
They date a bitch, you know what I mean, for that. That's they aim. Like to get everything from the female.
No, but what he's saying is why you think a bitch
No, I got the question.
Oh, okay,
I got it. No, I mean, yeah, no, you know what I mean? Yo, I ain't want you to even,
why
you know what I mean,
go into all that, because I understood the question.
You feel me? Right. But it's just like, now we don't just, you know, because that's what I was saying, like, men, we don't look at a female for what they got, really, you know what I mean? We looking for other shit. Yeah, you feel me? Look at,
Appearance.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We want them to have money, so we ain't got to worry about us spending our money on you, bitch. Like that, like, I don't mind spending my money, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, facts. But, yeah. If I fuck with you like that, but like my lady get all my bread. You heard?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
As she should. My opinion is just that's shallow to me. You know what I'm saying? Like They just shallow. They empty inside, so they need something to fulfill that emptiness. You feel me? So it's the bag, it's the shoes, it's the earrings, it's
but
the rollie.
Sometimes it's like how a motherfucker grew up too, though. It ain't really just like they thinking a certain way. It's just some motherfuckers
I'm saying
ain't have
like
shit.
mentally though, you empty though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that come from nothing and get everything,
right?
And still be humble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's give or take. You feel me? Like
that's
at the end of the day, but my opinion on that is just shallowness. You know what I'm saying?
Word, and of course with me, I always gotta have my shit. Another thing too is about what you attract. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some females feel like I gotta wear this to attract this type of dude or attract that type of dude. And then sometimes when they find out like you attracting the wrong shit, it's not until they have to go through a fucking court case or they got a whole, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all that materialistic shit, you only attracting what you shouldn't be around. You know what I mean? So you attracting the wrong shit. So it's like a person like me, you know what I mean? Like we all agree, we don't need a woman for shit because we hustle for our shit.
Never did.
Like you know what I'm saying? We provide for us. We men, and everybody in this room is rare. What you do is rare. What you do when I do what he do, is rare. You wanna know why? It's because expectation of a black male of us, cause we all reach that. We all in our 40s. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, they made it. They ain't gonna make it.
We lasted this long.
They ain't gonna make it.
Because we all lost people.
Right. You know so it's like, but it's not even about that. When I'm talking about the rareness and the dopeness of what's in this room that a lot of people wouldn't expect to be. You know what I'm saying?
I
so it's kind of like we beat the fucking odds. So we always gonna protect, and we are rare because women a lot of them don't know what the fuck they chasing. Because when they get to a real nigga, they don't know. It's like what he said, the treatment, and it starts with the respect. So I start looking at how you treat other people, and I know how you treat yourself. So that let me like, all right, shit, let me put her in this category, and she gonna get placed right there. So now my attention span is not there. That shit is over there. I'm back focused. So I just immediately pick it up because I'm more based on peace than anything. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck how bad a bitch body is. I don't care how fat her ass is. Listen, if you a liability and you not helping this shit out, you gotta get the fuck out the way, mama.
You probably do want to
let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck, Will. Nah, Will. You know why I will? You know why I don't do that? It's because that shit caused problems. I've been there and I've done that. Now, what I just said about my piece, right?
Okay. Well.
Look at my apartment, Will. Like Will. Will.
There you go.
Here we go again.
Hey, Will, check this out, Will.
I apologize.
Hey, Will, look. Nope. Will. I've been here in my apartment for 15 years.
Okay.
You feel me? I lost a window and I lost a screen. You know, I'm not gonna say who did the shit, cause I know who did the shit.
Regular shit.
All right. But motherfucker, I'm still here, right, Will?
For sure.
No windows busted out, right, Will?
No,
I never said.
None.
Okay, so when I say I'm about my piece, I give bitches the boot. You understand? This passport is activated.
Oh wait.
Respect.
Come on, man.
Respect.
This passport is activated. I got
Respect.
plans.
I want to touch back on something that Charles said, bro. To touch back on what you said,
Respect.
bro. As far as like, I done met badass, beautiful women, right? But the attitude,
That's how I agree with him too.
and it just turns you the fuck off.
Yeah,
like,
they don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Like I see it every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being that, you know, I live in the city and, you know, especially, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my job and shit. So I see them all the time. And it's crazy. Like, it's to the point now where you're like, you'll see an attractive woman and you won't even say nothing. You'll look in her direction and she'll do the He bothering me. Like,
I
didn't even say nothing to you. I didn't even say nothing to you.
I'll be saying, I don't even want to talk to you anyway. I ain't want to talk to you.
Like, I can't, like, I'm admiring
rolling
you.
their eyes and shit.
I admire how you look. You're attractive. But I haven't even said anything to you. I didn't even try to talk. I just looked at you. You feel me? So that right there let me know you turned me off. I don't want to speak to you no more.
And I'm gonna play devil's advocate with that real quick though too, because everybody ain't your stature.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's a lot of thirsty niggas out here too. So that's what they be used to. You feel me? Not knowing like
they ain't used to a gentleman.
Bitch, I'm a cool nigga.
They ain't used to a gentleman.
Hawking you like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't used that be hawking bitches.
Right. They ain't used to a gangster and a gentleman. They're not used to it.
But you gotta understand, like, I mean, only way you gonna figure that out is you gotta see what's what. You feel me? Like everybody that you know come past, they not a fucked up individual. Right. You could be blocking your own blessing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation that was something that was, you know, good for you. And they, you know, with the attitude.
That happened a lot.
Usually that happens a lot though, for you know what I mean? What he just said. They be blocking their own blessings sometimes.
They don't even know it.
Right. Just because they be judging a book by cover a lot anyway. You feel me?
Yeah. I think French Montana said the same thing too.
Yeah,
French Montana is he good. He married to he married to the princess. He gonna get married.
He plugging her.
Yeah. The
princess. I'll just tell you about
that. Let me tell you something. He in there. I don't know. He in
princess
there.
In Dubai.
He ain't going nowhere.
I don't even know how you bag some shit like that.
I listen. I keep on telling y'all, it's the law. First, number one, it's like this though. It's the law of attraction, and when it comes to a woman, it's like we all gonna be like, damn, why she chose that nigga? It's something that she saw in him. She might have been a fan. Not even that, but it's something that she saw in him that she admired and liked.
I always thought, and I feel this way to this day. You could put me in a room with some of the baddest bitches. If I want her, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her.
Talk that shit.
If I want her, I'm gonna get her. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
If I want her, I'm gonna get her.
It's like this. The law of attraction, if I want her, I won't pay her no fucking mind. That's how I grab anything. I don't pay you no mind, bitch. Because they looking like, yo, why this? I'm getting attention from all these niggas. Who the fuck is this? He just walking by. Because women always want to figure out why you not giving them the attention that some of the other niggas giving.
That's a fact.
So it's curiosity. So curiosity is the glue. And it's not to all, but to some, and they get curious. They say, how the fuck? Move, nigga. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna see me, or you ain't gonna say nothing? Nah, I'm good.
I mean, like, I could get her. Like, that don't mean I'm gonna walk in a room and, like, I might do something like that. Like, walk in a room, just, like, not pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that stands out.
Yeah, that stand out. Because, like you said, everybody on her, and you like, you know.
When you in your own zone. And it's curious, and I'm telling you, ladies out there, trust me, I grew up around women. Trust me, I know. It's curiosity, and that's how I get them. Like, yo, I don't pay you no mind, and I'm not doing. Sometimes I don't even be doing it on purpose. I just be in the fucking zone, but they want to know what zone you in.
Right.
They like, let me see what Soho doing. What the fuck he gonna just walk? Who the fuck he think he is? Let me go and see who the fuck he think he is.
That's how they try to flip it. Make you seem like you the fucked up nigga. Like, your ass no attention on you heard. Like,
a word bond. That's how you get him, man. Either that or, of course, the swag, too. Like, you could just stand out with just how you are. You understand what I'm saying? Just being you.
That's it. Just being
and
it's energy, man. It's always vibrations in the word.
Word up.
That's a fact.
And that's how you grab them. And some dudes, the dudes that be chasing, they don't understand. Like, how the fuck son get? How you get that? Like, I'm telling you, that's how niggas be hating.
Yeah, niggas do that.
Like, you got a bad. How the fuck he get that? Man, the game like me. Fuck. Niggas start talking wild.
They talking like the females that you just said.
Sidebars, these niggas is worse than bitches. Like that.
And it's like this.
Word.
They could have, you know, there's a lot of niggas got more money than you.
Word.
They got, you know what I'm saying, better car, whatever the case, but they just not you.
Right. That's a fact. That's
just not you.
That's a super fact.
You feel me? Like, when you come in that room, you the one that command attention.
Yeah. How we talking about when you said you was busting down the outlet and the manager paid attention to you?
It's
like,
a fact.
It's
a fact.
Hold on, who are you? Like, what do you do? Like,
it's a fact.
She thought you was a fucking celebrity. You feel me? Like, just because of the way you carry yourself, B. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We men of respect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, right? We all got light. I hope that don't go over your head. We all got light. So it's like, my mother always told me never let anybody flicker your light. Because
dim it.
Flicker. Like,
okay. I know what you mean, but
you
I always
off and
heard
on.
no like dim your light though. That's what I always heard.
Or flicker because you off and on.
Copy.
Okay. Your energy is off and on. They fucking with your energy. And then they start to dim it. When they start to dim that shit and your shit go the duration time. If that shit start getting longer, then that means you getting stressed out by the fucking day. And that shit it's turning. That shit leeching on you and it's making you negative now. Now you snapping at motherfuckers and you at work, you can't get comfortable.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay.
And then you be like, damn, why the fuck I'm so angry? And you don't understand.
Certain people drain your energy.
Exactly. Motherfuckers start draining you. They not putting life into you. They taking your shit. And then you snapping on people and your life become a living hell. So you gotta see who around you. And it sucks sometimes the person you may love maybe the person that's dimming your shit. You like, look, I gotta let you go, man.
That shit come from the
shit
inside.
hard. That shit hurt. But
shit, friends like that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if we're word.
It ain't just the females.
Nah, your friends too. Word. It's a fact.
You got certain family too. You got certain people.
Yep, hell
you got certain people.
Family get you
they
first.
want you to do good, but not better than them.
Get you first.
They want you to do good, but not better than them.
Not better than them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is fucking crazy, bro. We gotta get out of that mindset. Word up. But yo, moving on. So, do you guys feel that hip hop was hijacked?
By who?
I was about to say that. Like,
you guys feel like
hijacked as far as what? Elaborate a little bit.
Hijacked as far as like the control of it.
Yeah, they doing.
You saying?
What you mean by the labels?
Yes, the
powers that
the overall control.
What you
mean?
mean?
Say
Like
about that real quick, right? I'm gonna say this, right? I feel like when it first started, it became a multi-million-dollar business. Absolutely, the labels start jacking it. They don't even listen to our fucking music,
that's a fact.
but they seen the bag in it, so they.
Who though?
I'm talking about the labels.
Who owns the labels?
The powers that be.
Yeah, we're not gonna put no. I mean,
but we gotta say what it is. The Jews.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you know. But what my point was being though in the beginning, I'm gonna say from like the mid '90s, because I feel like the mid '90s is when it really started to turn to
that was like the golden era.
Yeah. Up until now, where we at now, you can control your own destiny with the internet. You don't need the label. Now the labels come in. So it started off like that, but now it reverting back to us and our talent. Y'all follow me?
No, you're not working. It's a fact. Yeah, word.
It's niggas in different parts of the world that's getting bread from this shit that we don't even know.
No,
exactly.
You
understand me? Right.
I believe, to me personally, this is my opinion. I believe now the way things are, I don't believe you need to sign a deal.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? Only way, if you sign a deal, I believe it has to be an incentive for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you already popping, you don't need them. Right? Let's just say you got a popping song and you getting 10 grand to perform. You know what I'm saying? 10 grand ain't a lot of money, but it add up.
Yeah, especially if you go through you get 10 grand a weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Exactly.
That's a lot of money.
That's 40,000.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a lot
in
of
a
money.
weekend.
Exactly. So I'm saying, say you doing that, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole year where you doing that. That shit add up.
Hell
You feel what I'm saying?
So what you need to
Exactly.
label for?
That's what I'm saying. So unless it's an incentive and it benefits you some type of way, I feel as though that's not a good idea.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Now though.
Now.
But before
it was different because you ain't had no control.
No control.
Now
Yeah.
you control it. Yeah.
I really feel like what Rockefeller had did with Dame Dash. I mean, what Rockefeller had did with Def Jam. My bad. That was what I always look for, right? But
50-50?
No, not even that. Just the partnership.
Joint venture.
You know what I'm saying? So the joint venture word. So it's like this. So it's like you never supposed to give them 50% of your company. Never. because they could. It's always a fight and war.
Well, they ain't had 50%. They
only had a quarter.
Yeah, they did it, but they split the cost 50-50.
Yeah,
they split the cost, and then they split the money back 50-50. Whatever they made.
So from my understanding, from the business standpoint of them, it was a whole pie. It was Dame had 33, Jay had 33, and then Biggs and then Def Jam had 30. So that was the whole pie.
Okay.
Between them,
you know what I'm saying? All a quarter apiece.
So yeah, that's what I say. It's a quarter apiece. So that's why Jay was telling Dame like, look, like if I go and be Def Jam vice president, you know, I take the other 33. I take the other. So now I got 50%, and that means that I got more say so than you and Biggs. So that's why
Dame probably wasn't feeling that.
No, Dame wasn't understanding that, because if he would understood it, he would have gave Jay what he wanted. But Jay was like, "Yo,
Jay
you know,
still got what he wanted ultimately."
Well, see that, but see that's the thing though. But see, everybody always fault Jay-Z for that, but that was the meaning for the dinner. He said, "Yo, he told Dame flat out, look, just give me the rights to reasonable doubt, and y'all niggas can take all the other shit. Just give me that."
That's all he cared about.
That's all he wanted. Because he knew he was going to take that deal. No, he said, yo, if you don't take this deal, I'm going to be that, my nigga. Job. Yes, and then split everybody the fuck up. So how you want to call it? You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm about to bank this shit. That's what he did too. And he banked it, and then this nigga was sitting back like,
I don't fault hold.
Man, you can't fault hold. Nah, you can't fault hold.
As a fan, I was mad at Hov because The Rock was the shit, bro.
I get it, man, but you know,
shit, bro.
I love it.
I believe. I'm gonna be honest. My opinion. I think they could have handled that better. I think it could have been done better.
But at the time, Jay had a lot of people in his ear. He had a lot of Jews in his ear.
Yeah, but you gotta understand this.
You know
what I'm saying? In the beginning, none of them gave you money. None of them believed in you. You know what I'm saying? He did.
Right.
And Dame believed in you, and Dame bought Biggs with him.
Word.
Because that was his man. Because Biggs had that paper.
Right. Yeah.
So like you can't. Me personally, I'm just saying like I think it should have been done better.
It could have.
Yeah, but you don't think how Dame how he just brought Dipset in and just made him.
I don't think that wasn't the issue. The issue was that that wasn't the issue. It was, but it was
a small little part. I believe they already had friction prior to the whole.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing about a lot of Sagittarius people I know. These niggas be 10 steps ahead of you. You understand what I'm saying? Like Jay was he had this shit mapped out already. You understand? Like. And that's what Dame is still he don't understand Jay. It's like, yo, Jay is always 10 steps ahead of a motherfucker. Like he can see like where he wanna be at in 4 or 5 years, and that nigga always be that.
Right.
And it's like I've been following, and it's weird that you be thinking like this nigga ain't doing that shit. Yo, this nigga is planning his move before he make it.
Nah, but the crazy thing is, how you think he got that? He learned it from Dame.
I mean, he learned he had to get it from somewhere.
He learned it between Dame and
it was like he was always
the people
putting himself
the rest
in
of the people
right
around
position.
Him, he's learned from that. You know what I'm saying? So
and he always wanted to be the man. Like he always wanted to be the top. Like if you listen to Jay, like he always want to be the ultimate. He don't give a fuck whether he always want to be at the top, and he's gonna make sure of it in any kind of way. It's just real difficult when you have so many other giants. And the other giant was DMX. The other giant was Nas. The other giants was. You see what I'm saying? So it's so many giants.
I just found out what's crazy about it. Like, I just found out a situation that's crazy that, X and J was beefing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the crazy thing is, what X never said was J let him out of the deal, and he owed Def Jam $12 million.
I heard about that.
So how can you be mad at somebody that freed you from
Jay did a
debt?
lot of shit though for niggas.
He's still doing shit right.
I guess his whole DMX whole shit was like he felt like he was doing the same thing what Jay was doing to LL, he kept backing his shit. Like he wasn't like when you bring your project. Like niggas just keep on putting your shit on hold.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing that shit to DL. He was doing that shit to LL.
I rocks with X.
And
X was trash after the second album. He was burnt out. He was done. After the second one, flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. It's over. It's over.
He have another
it's
album
over.
after that, in y'all opinion?
It's over.
I mean, look, man.
First two was fire, man.
Fire. It's over.
And them shits came out in the same year.
Yeah, that
Only
was
other
two of
person
them.
to do that was
98.
Only
That was
person.
98.
Only person to ever do that was M.
That was 98.
X ain't have another fire album after
I never
that?
forget.
He might have had a song or two singles.
Not the
here
whole
and-
album.
Nah.
He had soundtracks.
Okay,
So
okay.
because you understand, after '98, that's when he started doing the movies. Him and Drag On and shit. So he was doing soundtracks.
He did, Romeo Must Die.
He did. He actually did another album before, and then he started to go the other route.
I never thought about that.
He died out.
I never thought
You know
about
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I don't agree. Well, agree, disagree, but I really feel like X was changing his music. Whether anybody felt like he was dying out, it's something that happened to him that wanted to start going towards the Lord, the Bible, and speaking out about the industry. Something happened that made him go that route because motherfucker was getting locked up every year. They kept locking the nigga up. Every year. He go from here, he go to Arizona, he get locked up. He like, damn, like I can't even get a break.
Max was a wild boy.
But even in the first two,
definitely wild.
even the first two albums, he was on the biblical stuff with with the prayers.
Yeah, but he went heavy though. It's something happened because he went that motherfucker. That's what he was trying to do what Kanye was doing, making rap gospel albums. He was headed that route, bro.
But you can't see this is what people don't understand too.
Maybe I don't know what happened.
This is what people don't understand too. You can't give your fans one thing, and then because you decide that's not what I want to do no more, and then like I'm gonna do this type of music.
Right.
Your fans have the right to be like, oh nah, I'm not listening to that. I'm not supporting that.
No, they do.
You feel what I'm saying?
They do.
So, and you have to accept that.
Yeah, of course. I really feel.
Yeah.
I think that DMX did, and some of the people that still rock with him, no matter what, they rock with him, and some people that didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like when if you're a true fan of a person's music, whether they lose a rap battle, whether they go through some shit that's personal, you still gonna ride with their music because you're a true fan of their art.
Exactly. I'm a fan of I'm not a fan of buying just when we was buying CDs. I'm not a fan of buying your CD and you got one song. You know what I'm saying?
That's I remember them days.
For instance,
I said, feel like I was tricked.
Word.
For instance,
bamboozled.
But see that was the system. That was the system.
Nah,
the system was
they had fire though. People had
A lot of
fire.
albums did.
Yeah.
A lot of albums
You gotta
did.
take
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta take your chances. Take your chances with the
because
bootleg.
I remember going into the store and I heard what these bitches want from a nigga and they was playing it. I'm like, yo, what? I was like, that's on his new joint. Like, yeah, I bought it. Whole shit was trash. He had 2 songs on there. He had
what I'm saying.
and he had
Right.
the
That
shit
was
y'all
after
gonna
Flesh
make
of My
me.
Flesh?
Yeah, that's the third one. Then there was X.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
joints.
So I was saying all right. So that's your opinion, right? So maybe a few other people may say, oh well, I like 4 or 5 joints.
Right.
Like everybody have a different opinion, a difference of opinion. Like for example, like when he be sending me Griselda shit.
Yeah.
Like I knew about them in 2016 because shout out to Just Blaze. He had something. It was a series that was on Netflix, and he had them in the studio.
Okay, yeah. I'm cool. You told me about this.
Where it was 2016, so it was West Side Gun and it was Conway. So I'm like, yo, who these niggas? Because they immediately it broke out to me. Woo! I heard
they
woo a
give you
little
that
bit.
old,
Yeah, they give you the
that
Wu
nostalgia.
especially West Side.
Yeah,
He
nostalgia.
give me Ghostface vibes.
Yeah.
So years later, Slum like, yo, keep this album out.
Yeah.
So I'm peeping out the album. So not gonna lie, some of they shit, it didn't excite me how it excited him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It was probably like 3 tracks out of like 16 or you know what I mean? So it's like music is different than everybody is.
I think when they production changed, they got a lot better. Because they was rapping on sleepy beats.
Boom bap.
Yeah, boom bap. When they started dealing with different producers, the music got better.
West Side Gun shit from 2004 was fire, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
His first joint. I went all the way back. That's okay. But Conway was that dude too.
Sidebar. What do you think about, being that you mentioned Just Blaze, right?
Yeah.
What you think about him not putting on nobody from the town?
It's like this. Like I know Just. You know what I'm saying? Like Just wasn't from the hood.
It don't matter.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just wasn't from the hood. Just really didn't have outside friends like that. You know what I mean? Other than his crew, his clique, his family and shit. And the people that was around them that knew him. Shout out to his brother Pound Cake. So Just he was quiet. Like he wasn't, that's just, it's kind of crazy. But that just wasn't him. You understand what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is you being that you know him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so being that you know him, you don't think he don't have nobody that got their ear to the street that could have? Like, yo, let me bring me some talent. Let me hear what it sound like. So
I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
But see, the thing is, just at that time, wasn't really looking into putting people on because he was competing with Pharrell and he was competing with Kanye. So when it comes to producing their beats, you understand? Yeah. I got a beat, yo. Think about this shit, yo. This nigga sample, but this nigga sample. Yeah. Talking about Kanye. Yeah. So
I heard his style wasn't like that.
So listen, we can
hear Kanye,
right? So because Just Blaze was making original beats, but when he starts seeing how Kanye West chop up the shit and do the samples, so he started doing the same thing. But the crazy thing is, when Just was doing it, he made sure that you knew that, yo, this is my shit and that's his shit. You know what I mean?
Ye didn't have no tags.
No, Ye did have tags. His tag was it was a 808. He had an 808 triple drum. So when I hear that, I know. I said when he came out with that Guess Who's Been Zagging. When that shit dropped, I knew that was a Kanye beat because I noticed the hi-hats that he used, and sometimes he triple the drums.
Music, nigga, you ain't gonna know that.
But see, the thing is, you gotta know, like you know the difference between a Timbaland beat and a Swiss Beats beat.
Absolutely.
Okay, so these
niggas,
right? So you gotta understand, a lot of niggas was music niggas, bro. Niggas knew the difference. Well, yo, like you hear you know when you hear that, like fuck that. When we heard what. That's the first time we got introduced to him.
I didn't know who the Neptunes was.
We didn't know who he was. We know, right? When I did my research, I knew that this nigga got brought in by Teddy Riley because the nigga was from Virginia. Then I started listening to Pharrell's voice. I said, yo, that's the same voice that's on the SWV remix. The nigga sampled Human Nature from Michael Jackson.
That's Pharrell saying.
That's Pharrell in the background. Yo, that's 1992.
Damn.
So when I did my research, I saw this nigga. These motherfuckers is old.
All them niggas, the Chad.
He wrote the shit.
Other niggas,
the verses.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, them niggas been doing their thing.
So with Just was trying to compete with these niggas and compete with Timbaland because Jay, it's like everybody wanted to get Jay attention. So this is Jay-Z, this is Kanye, this is Pharrell, this is Timbaland, and this is fucking Just Blaze. Everybody trying to throw beats this nigga. Mm-hmm. So it's nice that this nigga ain't need a studio because this nigga ain't need a studio. Mm-hmm. Yo, he coming out with what? Blueprint 2? Damn. I gotta go and cook. Oh, I gotta get on Beanie Siegel album. I gotta cook. Memphis got it. So these niggas was working so much for the crew. I get it. Like it's sometimes it's not no excuse, but when you in that zone,
I understand that. But
you know what I mean.
But he had an opportunity. He started his own label.
Yeah,
it was called Fort Knox, and he signed Saigon. I remember that. Right. So this is what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though like Me and Just had a back and forth on Twitter when I had Twitter.
Yeah.
We had a back and forth on Twitter. All right. Mm-hmm. He was saying something on Twitter, so I hit him. I was like, "Yo, why you ain't put nobody on for the town?"
Word.
He ignored me, so I said, "Justin," because that's his name.
Yeah.
Justin, I know you heard me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said, Justin, I know you heard me.
Word.
So now me and him start going back and forth.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I asked him why he ain't put Coon on.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think Coon is probably one of the dopest.
Nah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So
I've been
exactly.
around. I've been on tracks with Coon. I actually was there. Like Coon definitely. We go back to the 90s.
So I feel as though.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I asked him. He gave me the. First we had some words back and forth. Mm-hmm. Then he gave me the I got some plans for Cancun. He went as far as calling his brother Pound Cake. Yeah. Which called Cancun. Then Cancun called me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He told Coon, I got you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It never happened. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was...
What happened to his label, though?
I don't know.
So some shit happened to Saigon.
I don't know, but my thing is...
Apart, right?
My thing is, even though Coon my man, it didn't even have to be him. It could have been somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you starting...
Was he fucking with Dipset or something?
Who?
He's doing beats for them. If you starting a label, right?
Yeah.
I feel as though it's a lot of talent here.
Word.
You can pick,
Absolutely.
You can pick your poison however you want to do it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Fetty has did more for the city than he has.
Word.
Fetty took niggas. Fetty took niggas on tour.
Yeah, of course, I remember.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
He
I
took
know
niggas
all
on
of
tour.
them.
No, but I'm saying this is what I'm saying. He had an opportunity. Just had an opportunity to do that first. What I'm saying is, why y'all feel as though he ain't do it?
Well, it's like this. Like with me, I don't know, and I'm not giving no excuses.
Yeah.
But what I am gonna say is to that, and I'm gonna agree with you with that, is because we gonna go back to the '90s when Queen Latifah, I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she was doing, she heard Naughty by Nature. She like yo. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to be.
Exactly. Right. So
she even got what's the name about acting.
But it's the whole thing is it's like if you hearing talent where you from or not where you from but in your state, and you hearing this shit, you know what I mean, and you can help, I'ma help. That was a generation because everybody was helping.
That's helping each other. I always
get put on. I get put on. I go on that shit.
I always felt like this. If you made it out, you just reach back for one.
Right.
And you tell him. You tell him what I do for you. You do for the next one. Right. You know what I'm saying? You keep it going. Right. I'm just saying he was in a position to do it.
No, he was. Yeah, word. But
Jay got on.
He probably that's just not him.
What downstairs?
Exactly.
He put Bleak on.
But see, Bleak was like his little brother. But see, what he did with Bleak was, and shout out to Bleak because he got the story on Rock Solid. Shout out to Rock Solid. We talk about that shit too. But what he basically said was that like Jay used to write shit for him at 14. Before that, Jay used to write shit and say, "Yo, recite this shit, nigga." Was it that verse?
Yeah, that was that verse. Yeah.
All right, so rewind back. Before he did that, Bleak used to run up to him and start rapping to him. But this is before they was on and shit. This is when they had the In My Lifetime. It was 95. That's before niggas broke out. So he was like, you know what, yo? I'm gonna give you some. That's when they was starting to do Reasonable Doubt. The nigga gave him a what's name. He said, yo, recite that. He said, you recite that, you on. You fuck up. Yeah, you going, shorty.
That's what I'm saying, but he gave him the opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying he never gave nobody an opportunity from the town.
I feel like he wasn't close to motherfuckers from the town.
It don't matter.
I know what I'm saying.
That's how I feel.
It's like this.
He's not obligated. I don't want people to sit here and think like I feel he's obligated. He's not obligated. But what I'm saying is, I would just like him to give somebody the opportunity from the town.
That shit would have been good, man.
Like after he went through the whole shit with him and Kanye going, he was on. He was on, nigga. You in the room with Jay-Z, nigga.
He's still, and for the record, he's still on. He's still Just Blaze, and he still can help. Absolutely. Because there's still talent out here in the town.
Exactly. But, like I said, like, with some people, like you said, some people just don't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah, that. And sometimes you can't even fuck with niggas in your town.
And it's
especially if he was a nobody nigga, nobody don't really know him like that.
No, you know what I mean? Like, no, like that was. I ain't saying he was a nobody, but he was quiet. His style was always different. But
people that's close to him.
But it goes both ways. I definitely understand what you're saying. It goes both ways.
I could probably name 10 dudes over here better than Saigon.
Word. That's real.
That's a fact.
How many of y'all listen to Saigon?
What made you bypass? What made you bypass the 10 guys over here to go with Saigon?
Yeah, I don't think.
First of all, he's not even. First of all, he's not even marketable.
He not. He country.
You know what I'm saying? Where did you see that at?
Saigon, if you see this, you might.
Where did you see that at?
I don't know.
Where was the W in that situation?
Like I said before, like some people who you are. No matter how your shell is on the outside, you are who you are on the inside. And some people just on some weird shit.
And he still, again, he still can help the talent in the town.
He's like you say, he's still Just Blaze.
Just Blaze. Alright, yo, before we get out of here, yo, this is a question. It's kind of a deep question, but it's easy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so the question is long-term lust or short-term love? Which one would you choose?
I don't even think
long-term lust or short-term love?
If those me neither.
I don't like neither one of them shit.
If that's my only option out of those two, I'm choosing long-term lust though.
Okay.
Because long-term. I don't want no short-term love. Love supposed to be long-term.
Yeah. But is you fucking when you lusting?
Yeah.
Of course. What is he talking about? That's why you fucking, nigga.
Of course.
What?
Of course. I was like, you fucking, yeah.
I thought lust was.
No, it's like this.
Lust over the girl. I get what
you're saying.
No.
That's lusting. That's lusting too.
It's two different types.
That's lusting though. Lust is like.
Lusting. But what does lust turn to?
Start having them dark dreams about a bitch.
if you guys are both lusting over each other, it leads into what?
Love.
Oh, then I'm talking about. You said long term.
It could lead
into sex.
But you said long term.
If a bitch is lust, sorry, we keep calling you guys. If you when women lust you, it's different from us. Mm-hmm. Because they lust is more passionate, it's more emotional.
Yeah, emotional. Right.
Sometimes, but our lust is a little it's aggressive. Fuck that shit. Because I get aggressive when I get that douce. Like I want to kill something. You know what I'm saying? Right. So our lust is totally like, yo, I'm gonna kill this shit tonight, man. She may not know, but it's going down.
I know my answer.
But listen, that's our lust. So if you want that long term. Or do you want love? If you want short-term love.
That shit is heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's a trick question. You know what I'm saying? but I gotta have an answer.
I mean, either way.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna pass because I don't know. Like, you know, I mean, like he said, I don't want short-term love.
Exactly.
If it's short-term, is it really love?
Yeah, I don't want short-term.
I mean, it's short-term love. The thing is, love is misery.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
I mean, short-term love, like, I love chicks. I mean, the first girl I ever probably was in love with was probably like a year. So that's short-term.
Okay,
you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know.
What you feeling on, Pig?
Yeah, right. Check this out.
This nigga sound like he about to sing and shit.
I'm getting old, so I definitely don't want no short-term love. Like, I'm trying to die with son, you heard?
Right.
Trying to die in a box with you, you heard?
You dying for that pussy, Pig?
Nah, I ain't saying all that. You heard? I'm saying.
That was a trick question.
You're like, you know?
What's your answer again, though? Pardon me.
No, you good.
You said you don't want short-term love?
Nah, I want the short-term love.
So you want long-term lust?
I don't want that either, so I'm...
Nah, you gotta choose one, man. Y'all can't be copping out.
Like, I'm just saying, like, if I'm dangling and shit, right? Like,
this ain't
I just want a short-term lust because, like, at the end of the day, like... Come on, like that
He
shit ain't gonna do
moving the
nothing but be a
goalposts,
headache.
man.
You feel me?
He moving the goalposts, man.
Nah, not really though.
What's your answer?
Me, I mean, I definitely love love. Don't get me wrong, I definitely love love. And I
Right.
want love, but you said short-term shit?
Short-term
That's too
love,
short for me. So therefore,
Right,
lust, you said for a long time?
long-term, yeah.
I'm gonna keep lusting and keep fucking. Something wrong.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm really saying though. Like,
Me personally.
like basically that. I'd rather choose that than like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
if it's long term,
I'm falling in love
Yeah,
every time. That's
yeah.
like every time I'm falling in love, I got to like after a while
long-term
I'm gonna be a
love.
cold-hearted motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like you heard, cause I ain't gonna.
How you gonna be-
man,
how you
fuck
gonna be
this
a
bitch.
cold- How you gonna be
once I'm 9
cold-hearted?
months in, I'm like,
You
man, fuck
lusted.
this bitch about to leave in
You're
3
used to the
months.
cycle.
But you-
You're
but
like,
you-
yeah,
like,
like,
I'm-
But you lusting though. Like your lust is like your lust, it stays there. Like when y'all guys leave before you go to work. She go to work and shit, and it's like whenever you see her, the attraction, that shit just gets like, damn, look at this bitch, man. Like, god damn, yo, come the fuck over here.
Right,
and it's like all the time, and then she like the same way. When she see you, she's like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this nigga before you go to work. And then the lust, and that shit just keep coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit long term, you don't want that long term? Like,
Why wouldn't nobody want that?
you feel me?
That
Like-
don't make sense.
Like this
though,
bitch
you
like,
heard?
I'm gonna suck this nigga dry before he leave. Hell yeah. Shit. You lusted, you was at work lusting over me like that? Hell yeah, I need the Hell yeah. I take the lust.
long-term
Listen, love is misery, man. I ain't got time to be.
No strings attached neither. Y'all lust
Yeah,
over
you
each other. Y'all
lust
just having a
it,
good time.
Word, it's like this, man. That
Yeah,
short-term
right.
love shit.
Those sometimes could be a good situation.
Man, after the
For
second
a long
heartbreak,
time, you know what I mean?
second heartbreak, I'm like, man, fuck you, man. Fuck love, fuck that. Yo, what we doing?
You wanna just wild out.
Nah, I ain't want to wild out. I'm just not into that love shit. Like that, yo, lovey-dovey. Nah, man, what we building? We building a house. We building some land.
Right.
We going on a trip. Fuck all that love. We can love, but man, fuck that. What we doing?
Nah, I
because a
feel you.
lot of times motherfuckers be dragging you. You like, man, listen,
That's why
man.
sometimes it's like when you got a situation,
Lust
you might as
me,
well just
man.
stay with that situation, my
Man,
nigga.
lust over me. Call me like, yo, daddy, after the show. I'm like, hell yeah. Let's go.
I mean,
After every show.
you ain't got no domestics really,
Nah,
really within
for real
each
though.
other.
Yeah,
You
nah, it's a
Nah,
might as well
word,
just
man.
find a way to just keep that thing, man, and just ride it out, man. You heard?
Yeah,
Feel me?
man.
You might as well just ride that thing out, man.
Ride it out, man. Let her ride you out.
Because you're gonna be going through shit, man. You fuck around, catch a body behind something, man.
Man,
You
these
heard?
chicks have you tried.
Because you know you got a lot of weird niggas out here. Niggas do weird shit for a female. You heard? So
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
motherfuckers are crack. Yeah,
Yeah, you
niggas
feel
sure
me?
have that. My man, the dude looked at his shorty ass, and her shorty ass wasn't even like
I
that.
live in Chicago.
Yeah, shot my man right. Yeah, at the,
That was another
Oh, yeah,
situation.
yeah,
with
yeah,
dude-
word up.
With dude commenting on the chick tattoo. Nigga murdered her. Word.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Like that.
Yeah.
That's
God
another
damn.
reason why nigga don't want to talk to
I'ma
none of them
find
bitches
it and put it
anyway.
in-
Yeah, word. Yeah, word. Word. It's like
man.
that's
he-
another
he
time.
commented
Like,
on the tattoo and dude murdered.
That's
her.
crazy.
Yeah.
yo, we gotta fight, man. Like that's why I'm getting my gun license, man. I ain't playing around.
Niggas don't fight no more. They wanna pop.
I ain't playing around because I'm a ninja type
That's
nigga.
a
I
fact.
find out where you at. I find out where you at, and you get hit from a long range. You wouldn't even know you got
Sniper
hit.
shit, huh?
You ain't seen
Call of
me.
Duty shit.
Yeah, hello, hello. My father always told me never load any chamber with your motherfucking bare fingers, nigga. Never put your fingerprints on the barrel of enough nothing, nigga.
Shit, nigga, you better not even touch the
Bleach,
gun.
vinegar,
Fuck you talking about,
exactly.
nigga.
Hey, look, my father told
touch,
man.
touch that motherfucker at all.
But see, you gotta know how to.
You know
You
what I'm
got. I know how to dismantle the shit too. So I do know that. Like any kind of gun I can find, I can dismantle that shit, and
Clean
I know
it?
how to not clean it. You would never hear that shit
Oh,
again.
yeah, I'll dig it. Yeah.
You'll never find it, motherfucker. Forensics won't even find that bitch. You feel me? You can keep on
pieces of
searching.
that motherfucker all around the world.
I ain't know about that.
You feel me?
Shit, man. I used to fucking hunt every other Saturday with my father in PA, man. Nah, nigga, we used to shoot rabbits. This nigga was from the country, man. Like,
Y'all fuck with
this
that
nigga
deer
had
and all that?
deer, yo, what?
Yeah.
I ate every animal.
Damn.
My father used to, like, for example, right? Last time we went, I was telling my peoples I had shot the deer in the ass. You feel me? And my father, like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Like, you gotta wait because it was windy. So he was teaching me how to snipe. Say, yo, you gotta wait. My stupid ass, I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm trying to be all cool and shit.
And the wind
I done it hit him right, hit the deer in the ass.
Was you trying to aim for the head though? I mean,
Hell yeah, nigga. Like on the scope, that shit is sensitive.
Oh, the wind
The scope,
blew it.
it's sensitive. No, it was aiming at his head.
Okay, the wind blew.
When you looking in the scope, the shit move a little bit. It moves back and forth.
So you gotta push a little more to the.
You don't push it. You got to control your breathing. You don't push it. You control your breathing. When you control your breathing, you can see where the wind is going.
But that's all depends on how far you going too. Like
it's the yards too. That's what I'm saying.
Like
it's the yards.
Yeah,
so when I hit that, that's how that shit hit him right. Hit him in the ass. So my father had to put a bullet, put the what's name back in, and then he hit that bitch in the head. And then the nigga fucking tied the shit up with his legs. Took the shit to the projects. He cut the legs off, and then he slit the shit from the top.
Yeah.
And then me and him, we ripped the shit, ripped the skin, all that shit or whatever. And then he
That shit had to be gross.
and then he chopped it. Nah, I mean,
No?
the shit was stink, motherfucker. But you see, the thing, like, all right, so a deer smell like
I never did it before.
listen, a deer smell like a certain amount of hours that the shit start kicking in. So you got to kill it while it's fresh,
Right.
just so that you won't get that kickback.
smell, yeah.
Right. So my father immediately, chopped the head or whatever. So you got the body, and then he started ripping out whatever, the shit, the meat, and then whatever, get all the fat out, whatever, put the shit in whatever, throw that shit out. So whatever it is, he chop up. We used to make thin sliced deer meat. That shit it's like steak. We used to, my father used to batter it, and how he used to grill it. You could grill it or fry, it don't matter.
Right.
But yo, that shit tender, dog.
Yeah.
Like that shit tender and salty. It's so salty you don't have to add seasoning because there's so much protein in deer meat.
Gotcha.
Rabbit is like that, but deer meat is like the richest shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you can, yes, it's high in protein. That's all they do is eat grass all day, dog. That's all they do. So my father cut thin slices that have more because there's only a certain part of the deer you could, that you can eat.
Right.
So because they have a lot of muscle. You know what I mean? So you cut the fucking you cut it real thin, and then you can have it over time.
Okay.
And you could, like I said, you could batter it in flour and fry it, or you could batter whatever you want and grill it.
I never ate that before.
And my personal experience is, to me, this shit tastes better grilled, yo. To me. That shit tastes tender. Like,
They said that shit
if you can
tastes
find
good,
any
though.
kind of deer meat, yo,
No motherfucking deer. Though.
Me
thin
either.
slice, that shit is that shit rich,
I be saying
bro.
that shit too, but at the end
Deer,
of the day, we
rabbit,
eating chicken.
Yeah, we eating chicken.
deer,
You
rabbit,
feel me?
squirrel,
Eating pigs and shit. Like
of
niggas eating
course,
pigs
pigs.
and all that.
like chickens.
Shit, they even said they giving us
Turkey.
horse
My
meat.
father killed
That
all
too.
of my father was a hunter.
Been doing that.
Hell yeah. R.I.P. to my
Yeah,
pops,
some of
man.
that shit be having little
Yeah.
Georgia.
droppings of that shit
Not
in
from
there.
Georgia.
Like,
Word.
Yeah,
Yo, and then fish. We go fishing and shit.
Oh, that shit is red. How you fucking know what's what?
This is my
Oh,
father.
that's just red. This all red
My,
meat.
my father, when he had me, he was 39 going on 40. So this nigga grew up in the country. That's all these niggas did. They created liquor and sold it. They created peanuts, corn. They had their own field, their own property. So my father had 6 brothers. So these niggas was hustlers. So they knew so much. Like my grandfather taught them how to hunt and how to be entrepreneurs. Like, yo, fuck buying meat, produce the meat, nigga. Kill this shit, chop, so that's what my father, so my father grew up fishing. He grew up hunting. He grew up shooting. He grew up stabbing. Like, he grew up rough, you know what I'm saying? But in the country area, where niggas ain't give a fuck about shoes like that.
Yeah.
Like, as long as they can get up and move this barrel over here and move that barrel to the town and, yo, y'all bag that shit up so we could go and sell this to the store. If it wasn't about them working on my grandfather land, it was like, fuck all that. It's just that over time, my father started catching on to how to look fly, and that's when he started having cowboy boots and the jewelry.
He had all the priorities.
You know what I'm saying? So he wanted me to be like a young him. Let me teach my son how to hunt. Let me teach my son how to fish, how to be a handyman, how to fix this, how to not do this. Ain't nothing wrong
with that though.
So the nigga took me, driving fucking. Cause he drove. I always say he drove for the mob, Waste Management. He was there when Jimmy Hoffa and them was creating the Teamsters, so that's why his pension was so crazy. Cause he was one of the first drivers to be down with these Italian motherfuckers, and they all looked out. So when they created the union, every driver had a pension. Every driver's family was good, and people look at it to this day like it started off of like mob ties, all other shit. But look at it though, it saved a lot of lives too, because. Like, what if your father, all our fathers were truck drivers for these people, and they retire, right? And they don't got shit. Now we gotta take care of our pops. They said, nah, fuck that. When they get done, they pension is right there. So my father's shit always was like 25, 26 every month. His shit was gravy. And that wasn't on top of his Social Security and everything else he was getting. But the Teamsters, that shit was more because they looked out for whoever looked out for them. You know what I'm saying? And that was at a time where niggas wasn't even getting jobs. My father was like, nah, fuck that. I got my CDLs, nigga. That curly kid head motherfucker was on the road, you heard? That motherfucker looking like Mr. T. Nah, but yeah, man. But yo, we had a good time on the show, man. I want you guys to make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the show. Hit that subscribe button, and please make sure you comment because we got some gifts to give to you guys, as always. You know what I mean? This is MoneyF Bentayga. I'm here with my brother, Soho, Fly, my brothers. What's good?
BBH Paper, a.k.a. Mr. Friday Nights.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, we got a special guest. Others, you know what I'm saying? My boy Ill Will.
Ill Will, that's all.
My nigga. We out.
Yeah, and we are out of here, man. Y'all please be safe out there. I know it's hot. Stay hydrated. You know what I'm talking about? Easy. Oh, hold on. My bad. And please, and my bad. No, you good. And yes, please check out my brother Tar, Flyboy Society. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
His information is, of course, always going to be in the description.
Appreciate you.
It's summertime. Please get fly. If you don't got this shit right here, I don't know what the fuck you doing. And your girl should clown you, too. Because this shit is fly. And it's definitely for this time of year. So, yo, hit my boy up if you uptown, downtown, out of town, in town. Or if you just a fly nigga, get flyer, you heard? And we out of here. Peace.
Know what it is.